When a narcissist gives you total affection, this is what you should be worried about. Everyone, welcome. I was hoping you could permit me to begin by greeting you all and extending a warm welcome. Thank you for watching this video as always. If you're just tuning in, know that my goal is to reveal the narcissist, and that today I'll be discussing how narcissists fool us into thinking they're capable of love. Narcissists typically view love partners as a means to an end, a way to boost their inflated sense of self-worth through praise and sexual activity. Narcissists prefer isolation and superiority in interpersonal connections, and they hate to display their vulnerable side. That's why they always pretend to be something, to love you, to care about you. Narcissists often fail to recognize the uniqueness of others, viewing them instead as mere reflections of themselves. Narcissists can appear passionate at the beginning of a relationship, but that kind of zeal is always directed within, at their own thoughts and needs. Narcissists adore us because they aim for something we can offer them. Communication is seen as a means to an end rather than an end in itself by most narcissists. The goal is carefree amusement with no serious obligations. They may pay close attention to potential romantic interests and attempt to woo them with compliments, sex, romance, and promises of commitment. But I guess it's time to end all that. Those that genuinely care for us are demonstrative in their actions, and these actions frequently involve physical contact. They appear to value face-to-face interaction and actively seek it out. Because most individuals want to receive and offer love, narcissists incorporate this into the love-bombing phase. Mainly because the narcissist craves contact, and because of the depth of meaning it may impart, and the speed with which it can foster trust. The problem is that many narcissists use displays of affection for their personal benefit. Whether in public or in private, narcissist is focused on themselves. The term public display of affection, which is what PDA stands for, is the focus of my discussion today. Simply put, when two individuals care for one another sincerely, they can't help but show it. But narcissists are different, and they frequently employ it to fool their victims and society at large. Narcissists wish to be viewed as caring and loving by those around them. This is because they want their loved ones to believe that they are completely devoted to them. Personal experience tells me that narcissists are notoriously generous with the physical manifestations of their affection in the early stages of a relationship, also known as the love-bombing phase. As a relationship progresses, though, PDA becomes more strategic. Be warned, however, that any effort a narcissist may engage in is entirely for show. The biggest sign that you are over the love-bombing period of your relationship is when you start devaluing each other behind their backs. Behind closed doors, you receive nothing but insults, oblivion, and scorn. If they suddenly declare their undying love for you, you can bet they have something they want from you in return. Narcissists are very deliberate in their displays of adoration. Simply put, they only seem willing to show affection when surrounded by very close friends and family. During these times, they are at ease, portraying a more caring, attentive, and affectionate persona. They may even extol your virtues to others. Believe me, no good will come from the narcissist's desire to help you. That's why it's best to infer malice whenever their actions border on kindness. They'll ignore and mistreat you behind your back, yet put on a happy face in front of an audience or when it suits their purposes. For the most part, a narcissist cares only about what other people think of them. You can feel as ignored and abused as you like. It won't bother them in the least. They don't give a hoot if you're pleased or sad. Don't worry about whether or not you actually believe it. What's important is that you act as if you do. They will, of course, have a lengthy list of excuses if you try to pin down the source of this sudden change in behavior behind closed doors. Their lack of focus could be due to any number of factors, including work-related stress, illness, or simply being distracted. The narcissist, meanwhile, cares only about himself or herself and what he or she can get out of the relationship. If they care about you, showing their affection shouldn't cost them anything. There's no excuse for acting inappropriately because of the presence of others. It should come from a place of sincerity and true longing for a meaningful relationship with you. When things are going well in a relationship, a narcissist may want you to do nothing but shower all over them, but when things turn sour, they may not want you to touch them at all. There won't be much physical contact outside of hugs, pecks on the cheek, and hand-holding. If the narcissist discovers a new source of supply, they may quit displaying affection in public and in private. When their emotional needs are being met by someone else, they may no longer feel the need to be close to you. The narcissist would likely react negatively and be hostile toward you in this situation. However, as we have seen, the narcissist's display of affection, like any other act of generosity on their side, is phony and comes with strings attached. They expect something from you. That's all you need to know. Narcissists are incapable of genuine displays of affection and must resort to manipulation to create the illusion that they care. For many reasons, but especially because so many people everywhere yearn to feel appreciated and loved, narcissists use that as a loophole. We can only keep an eye out for any potential symptoms of trouble. And don't fall into the traps that narcissists lay for you. Declaring love for you is a calculated performance for the show. I hope this information has been useful to you. Please help us by clicking the like button and telling your friends if you enjoy watching my videos. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please consider subscribing to our channel and pressing the bell icon below for future videos. Thank you for your time.